Hey YouTube, so this is part 2, or not part 2, but whatever you want to call it. Anyway, continuation of the morning video. So I just got out of the doctor's office for my pre-op, and basically they went over, what I need to do for pre-op, and what I should expect for the doctor's office, surgery, and things like that. So I'm excited. They gave me a lot of paperwork, and we talked about some of the protein things that I want to try, and et cetera, et cetera. Because for me, the protein powder is not that great. Protein powder for me is kind of like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. You know what I mean? So I asked him about the Premier Protein, and Greta has, she had mentioned about the Premier Protein. And that one is, they sell it at Sam's, Costco, they sell it online, whatever. It's Premier without the E at the end, and then Protein, Premier Protein. And they're pre-made shakes. You can also get the powder, but they're pre-made shakes, and they have 30 grams of protein, like something like 3 grams of sugar or 1 gram of sugar. I mean, it's like something phenomenal like that, you know what I mean? And so they're really, really good in that they don't have a lot of carbs, don't have a lot of stuff. So I showed it to my doctor, and I was like, hey, listen, I want to do this. I said I found this to be the best tasting, protein that that I can handle. And I said, is this okay? And I showed it to him, and he was like, yeah, that looks pretty good actually. And I was like, yeah, and talked about vitamins, biotin, all that kind of stuff, and he told me yes, I could start taking that stuff. He didn't say anything about stopping it prior to surgery, so that's a good thing, because I wanted to start taking my biotin to kind of get my my hair and nails and all that stuff, kind of working along, because I'm just worried about losing hair and all that. So all that together, it went pretty good. The appointment went really, really good. Now, day 1, pre-op diet. I started it this morning, and it's going really good. It's going really good. Like, I know some people, and I don't want to jinx it, because I know some people say, oh my gosh, it's hour number 7 and I'm famished and I can't move and this. Look, y'all, I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing, but I'm not hungry. I don't know if it's me telling myself, you ain't hungry, you're not hungry, just deal with it, you're not hungry. I don't know, but I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. That's what I have found, is that I'm thirsty. Like right now, I'm drinking this Diet Snapple juice drink, which totally tastes like diet, but whatever, low calorie, basically, it's pretty good. So I'm okay with that. But I really, all right now, all I am is thirsty. Thirsty. That's it. I just want to drink. Water. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not eating. I don't know. But I've been drinking this. I've already had, what time is it? It's about 4:10. And I've already had about 72 grams of protein, and about 55 ounces of water, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm moving it, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I just have to motivate y'all. Honestly, I'm hitting it hard. I don't care, And one of the things that I like about my doctor is that when I was over there in the meeting, or in the thing, is that, he was real cool and real positive, and he was like, well, you're ready. And I'm like, great, because I am, I feel it. One of the things that I did want to mention, and I don't know if anybody else, because like I said in my previous videos, I haven't found many people that have had the revision. Well, okay, let me back that up. I haven't seen many videos, YouTube videos, of people that have had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy revision from a lap band. So that's one of the reasons why I want to really document, you know, how I'm going through this and you know, that kind of stuff, because I really want to help people that are thinking maybe I want to, you know, do a transition. Now, there's like maybe three people that I have seen. Some of their videos are from long, like 2009 or something. I mean, you know, they're like from back, you know, far back. So I'm just kind of like, well, and while those videos can help, you do want someone that's, you know, you want to know how they're doing now. You know what I mean? You know, now that they're post-op, whatever. So I'm just going to kind of take you guys along my journey. One of the things that happened today at the doctor, besides talking about the surgery, I did ask him several questions. Like, one of the questions that I had was, is my recovery going to be that much harder than a regular VSG patient? You know, and he said, well, it's not that it's going to be harder, it's going to be a little bit different, you know. He's like, we got to go in there, we got to remove the band, remove any scar tissue, that, you know, whatever, etc. And then we got to do the sleeve. And I'm like, okay, you know, I get it. He's like, so it's not that it's going to be harder, but it's just going to be different. And then I said, well, what about like where the port is at? You know, anybody that has a lap band, they know what I'm talking about. And he's like, yes, that you're going to be very sore in that area because we are going to be, you know, trying to remove it and get the scar tissue, etc. He's like, but, you know, it's not going to be that tough. You know, he's like, it's going to be okay. He's like, especially because you don't have any other, you know, health issues, you know, that are going to hinder that. And plus, that's one of the other reasons why they want us to do the pre-op diet. You know, not just for the shrinking of the liver, but also to prepare you for those types of things. And so, one of the, you know, besides asking him that, he said, oh, and by the way, we're going to remove all the liquid from your band. We're going to unfill you. And y'all, I don't know why, but I was like, are you serious? Are you, you know, and then it clicked, hello, you're on liquids, it doesn't really matter, you know. But I really was thinking, no, you can't do it, you know, because as a lap band patient, this is something that we, you know, our fill is what keeps us losing weight, you know what I mean? And so I was like freaking, like in my head I was freaking out. I didn't say anything. I was like, okay, doctor, let's do it. But in my head I was like, no, you know, like slow motion, like no. And but I know that they have to do it, you know, so that he can, you know, so everything can go back to normal. Like right now my esophagus is a little bit I don't know what it's called. I don't know what they call it, but it's a little bit like I don't know. Anyway, they needed to get back to its normal size because it's a little bit enlarged, I guess, if you want to call it enlarged. So they need to get it back to its normal size, and then and hopefully it'll shrink with just me having liquids, and with the band being completely unfilled, it'll have a chance to just move back to its normal size. Because if not, here's what he was saying, and this is the part where I was like, you do what you need to do, okay? Because I need to have maximum results, you know? So he was like, because when we go to make the sleeve, we got to make it the same size, etc., etc. So he's like, if we're doing the sleeve and your esophagus is a little bit bigger, you know, then we've got to make the sleeve a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, you do what you need to do. I need maximum results. I don't need a big sleeve. I need a small sleeve because that's the whole point of the sleeve. So that's why he took away the fill, or he unfilled me. I don't feel any different. I mean, I'm only doing liquids anyway, so I'm not going to feel any different. But he did have to do that, so, which is totally fine. It's, you know, it's totally fine. He needs to do what he needs to do. He's the doctor. I'm the patient. Let's move on. But he's so like cool, you know. He's cool. He's like, we're gonna do this because you need to have this. You know what I mean? Like, he talks to me like cool. He's not like, I'm the doctor and I'm gonna do whatever. No, he's cool. He makes me understand, you know, and it's comfortable, you know. And so I'm like, I'm like, whatever you need to do, doctor, let's get it done, you know. So I'm excited, you know, and he's excited too. When he saw me, he was like, "We're getting it done," and I was like, "Yes," and he was like, "Right on," you know. So I'm in it to win it. Oh, and my weight actually, the last time I did a video, I was wrong on my weight. I think I said I was 305. I'm really 308. And when I went to the doctor today, it was 308. And he even said, he was like, "Oh, you stayed the same." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, you stayed the same from last time." He's like, "That's pretty good. That means you didn't gain anything." And I was like, "Well, that's not a good thing, because I'm supposed to scale's not supposed to stay the same, it's supposed to go down." He's like, "Yeah, but," he's like, "we're not worried about that. What we're worried about is that you didn't, that you didn't gain." He's like, that's what we would worry about." He's like, "Well, you're doing good." So weight today, pre-op, is 308, and that's what I'm gonna write down. That's what I'm gonna put in my book, 308. So anyway, I don't want to really weigh during my pre-op, because if I don't see a big number, I'm going to be so upset, y'all. I'm going to be freaking out. So I would rather just weigh on surgery day, you know what I mean? And then have final, you know? And use that as like, here we go. This is the number I'm starting with. Let's rock it out, you know? So, alright, y'all. I guess I'll check you later. To everybody out there, people that just had surgery this week or having surgery this week, good luck, congratulations, praying for you, praying for speedy recovery, praying for wisdom for the doctors, and praying that you have wonderful staff around you to take care of you. To my girl Shalene, I'm still praying for you. And to my girl Greta, I'm just going to do some shout outs right now. To my girl Greta, girl, you are rocking that lipstick. My goodness, rocking that lipstick. For real. Let me just say, you are rocking that lipstick. To Miss Mook, you are rocking that pre-op. For real. I am like, I want to like this, because you are a rock star with that friggin' pre-op. I hope that I can succeed as much as you, for real, because I'm feeling good day 1, but when I get to day 5, day 9, day 12, you know, I'm going to be calling for you, girl. Hopefully, I can knock this out. I don't know. Yeah, and, let me see, who else can I give a shout out? To Paula, Bariatric Butterfly. You are doing so great, and you're so cute with your curly hair. I wish I had curly hair, but I don't. Okay, we won't think about that. Anyway, Miss Lady Can, welcome back. I was like, where is my girl? She's supposed to keep us, you know, what's the song? Look out for the big girl. Or I don't know how it goes. But anyway, every time I see your videos, I'm like jamming out. I'm like, look out for the big girl. Look out for the big girl. You know. So thank you for coming back. Thank you for keeping it real. I mean, straight up keeping it real. That's all I can say, is you keeping it real. So I appreciate that. Hopefully I keep it real, because I don't want nobody to think that everything is roses and, you know, roses and rainbows. You know, you got to keep it real. So anyway, okay, I'm rambling. Shout outs to everybody in the group. So y'all have a great week, and I'm done talking. Have a great week, and if anybody has any questions, you know, just comment down below. I'll try my best to answer everybody. So with that, I will see y'all later. Bye.